You gonna be okay, baby?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Security, get me.
All right, we had lost Kiki for a second, but she definitely back in real form. Yeah, she was gone last week.
Okay.
She back now. All right.
Say you sweet.
Welcome back.
First of all,
Right.
Welcome back.
Yep. So I know what it is now, Kiki. When Kiki don't get no dick, she
She had to go rejuvenate.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay. What's up, world? Welcome to another edition of Thoughts of a Real One with myself, Cut the Check Curve, and my lovely co-host.
what's up? It's Kiki.
And I'm excited, Kiki. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hold on, Curve. Let me get my mask.
Okay, all right. I hope. Okay, all right. Social distancing, I guess. All right. Real quick, we got a special guest in the building. Joke writer. Content creator.
Yes.
Stand-up veteran.
Speak on it.
At this point. And one of my favorite comedians and skit writers.
Don't hold nothing back.
I'm sure y'all seen the Bashir skit. We definitely gonna get into that with him.
It's a green light.
Bashir is a friend of the show, so we definitely gonna hold him down. That's Kiki people.
That's my people. That big
Brian B. Tidwell.
What's poppin'? I'm in here.
Yes.
It's a green light.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome,
It's a green
B.
light. What's up?
It's a green light.
It's a green light.
Okay. So B, how this works is we go in the house a week. So I'm gonna ask Kiki how's her week. Kiki, take it away. How was your week?
Hey, it was my birthday.
Happy
Yes,
birthday.
it was. It was. It was.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Kiki.
Yes.
Happy belated. Yes.
So my week was fucking fabulous.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Okay.
So let me start off. Where y'all want me to start at?
Let's start with Monday.
Oh, your day? Today is our anniversary.
Okay.
Okay.
What you give me?
All right. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. All right.
Hold on. Let me tell you about my week first.
All right.
And let's see if you still want to date me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we had the biggest fucking bus. Shout out to VIP
Yes.
Party Bus.
Yeah, shout out to
Rentals,
them.
okay?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It was a fucking experience because here it is. My goofy ass want to have an all-white party.
Yeah, you had on black, Kiki.
I did. Okay, so wait, you just gave it away.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen, this what the fuck you supposed to do. Because
Okay.
Guess what? Guess fucking what?
Go ahead. Help me out.
One of the first places we were going was photo shoot. Okay? Shout out to me for wanting a photo shoot for my fucking birthday.
Okay.
Okay, but black folks, get it together. All them motherfuckers was late. I was late.
Yeah, that sounds good.
The bus was
Oh, you-
downstairs like I'm outside. I'm like, I'm coming. I was just coming, for real, literally coming.
Okay.
Getting in the shower, had to, okay, don't tell nobody, I just told on myself. But anyways, yeah.
All right,
It's
cool.
recording.
So he outside, and I'm like, one of you other motherfuckers go down there and stall the bus. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. Because everybody like, Kiki, what you gonna do? The bus outside. Where we, okay, listen here. You motherfuckers ain't, confident enough to go help a motherfucker out on their birthday or on their birthday bus. Because technically it wasn't my birthday yet. It was my birthday bus party.
I got you.
That's the difference. I'm
writing it down. I'm taking notes.
Okay, take notes. So, motherfucker like, I do it. Why in the fuck I had to grab all the fucking food, grab all of the everything, utensils, the liquor, the pop, hey, guess what I had to do?
What?
Everything.
Throw that shit. I had to get that shit out the house and out the truck. Put it into the smaller car so we can drive the car around to the bus because the bus couldn't fit in my motherfucking parking lot.
Okay.
Bus like I'm outside, I'm on the middle of the street. Y'all gotta come on.
Dang. On Lakeshore?
First of all, on motherfucking Lakeshore.
God damn. Okay.
Stop. Okay?
All right.
So, anyways, this motherfucker, I ain't gonna say which motherfucker it was, but you know which motherfucker you was. That went downstairs. They're like, Kiki, they won't let me on the bus unless you out here.
So you had to vouch.
Oh, they won't let you in because you wasn't out there.
Is that some bullshit or what?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but anyways, we get on the motherfucking bus. Shout out to all 26 people that showed up for a 44-passenger bus.
Right.
Yes. Social distancing out here, okay? Hey,
Okay.
wear your motherfucking mask.
Okay. Okay.
We did a good thing, okay? Because it was enough seat for the food. It was enough seat for people to move around.
Mm-hmm.
And I got motherfucking footage. So if you can somehow incorporate that, I want my fans to see this shit.
Oh, shit.
But yes, it was an all-white party. And me and Bae, the goal was to show up in another color for my photo shoot. You know, I'm the eyeball. Bae, oh, God. Bae had 4 fucking outfits like it was his motherfucking birthday.
Okay.
Bae, I ain't gonna dress you on film, but I'm addressing you.
Okay.
But anyways, I had 3. Okay.
Oh, so y'all both?
Oh yeah.
Y'all both got wardrobe changes.
We had wardrobe changes.
Okay.
It was funny as fuck.
Cool.
But we showed up in black. You know, that's how it was. Bae was in all white. He was supposed to spend it black and white. Spent $300 on that motherfucking shirt at TikTok.
Okay.
You ever been there? Tenor. I want to talk about that.
Okay.
You talking about the apps?
No, that motherfucking store.
Oh,
the fuck is the store? Tenor Tick? Tanner. I don't even know the fucking name of the store. I got the fuck up out of there so fast when he told me my price.
Yeah.
I almost left my receipt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dress spot.
Another thing, let me address this because this also happened in my week. Y'all, oh Lord. Rest in peace, Melissa. Good Lord Almighty.
Rest in peace.
She was on my party bus, y'all. This is my sister.
Wow, sorry.
This was one of my sisters, okay? It's my brother's fiance. Y'all, Jesus. So that's a hard pill to swallow. All right. But anyways, my week was fucking fabulous. It's still awesome.
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm still celebrating my fucking birthday. So if you see me out here, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to make up in one more day of the week. We need to make up an 8th day of the week.
Key day.
Oh, key day.
There you go.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, key day.
Okay.
That's
right.
bad.
Okay. All right. Well, so my week,
Shout out.
it was a little.
Kerr.
Yes.
How was your week?
Thank you, Kiki. Thank you. I appreciate it. So my week, well, one thing I do want to talk about, Kiki, that you left out.
Yeah.
I heard you had that box out on the motherfucking on the bus. Yeah, you want to talk about that real quick?
I'm a lady.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I definitely can't wait for the live show. You definitely know how to entertain a crowd. I definitely heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely
I tried to cover it with a mask.
I'm hoping I have some footage of this shit, world, but I don't have any. But yeah, she definitely was a whole goddamn fool on her bus. That's what I heard. So real quick, my week, that same night of your party. So I just booted up.
Yes,
See?
you did.
Just booted up, so I'm excited, right?
Okay.
Boom. So I'm Saturday night. I'm supposed to make it to her party.
Okay.
Bus. I'm sliding down 260th, right?
Okay.
I get a text from her talking about, where her location, where they at and all that, right? And you know those manhole where they dig into the ground and they supposed to put the steel covering over it?
Yeah.
Well, there was no steel covering over it.
I got you.
So I went in the motherfucking portal.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Came out on 152nd. Yeah.
Is that the whole, you go in and they got to get you out with the crane and shit?
Busted both tires.
Oh.
Cracked both rims.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Yeah. I'm talking about, I seen a meme where motherfucking whole tractor semis was going in. Yeah, that was me. I hit that motherfucker, man. So I'm suing the city of Euclid this motherfucking week for the cost of them
You
rims.
might get $8.
Kurt, all that
they gonna
happened
have
to
do
you?
something. Yeah, that's what happened. That's why I didn't make it.
I was going to ask you about the payment. You still owe me. I was like, he still owe me for getting on this bus, even though he ain't showed the fuck.
Well, I'm
but
good
you
for
know
it.
what?
I definitely got you
I
covered.
will credit that.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
So yeah.
I got you.
So I was walking. Fresh than the motherfucker. You ever seen one of them niggas that's fresh as fuck?
Yeah.
And he walking up the motherfucking side of the road? Yeah, that was me, man. I was walking up the side of the road, man. So I was heard about that. So that was the first part of my week. The second part of my week, all right.
You should have called us. The bus could have came and got you, Kurt.
No, hold on. I got to tell y'all about this shit.
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm single, right? So I think I could do what I want to do out here.
Are
in
you
these
single
streets,
like
right?
a dollar bill, or you just that kind of single that say you single because you really
You do what you want to do.
That's complicated.
I got you.
All right,
You're
so
an
anyway.
entanglement.
Yes.
I got you.
This
wow.
guy's fucking quick. All right. So anyway, so I'm minding my own motherfucking business, right? My phone, my beloved iPhone, butt dials. One of my situations,
I got
right?
you.
I see the shit, right? I look at the shit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How long did she stay on the phone before she hung up?
3 minutes and 46
Oh,
seconds.
she heard everything.
That's when I saw it.
Disrespectful.
Listen, though.
Wait, to her or him?
Huh?
To him, she should have hung up.
Yeah, it was a
To
whole.
hell to not, ladies. Stay on that phone long as it's running.
Disrespectful.
You better hear everything go on. You
Hey,
call me.
Hang the motherfucking phone up, ladies.
Shit, I'm
Don't-
listening.
Hey, give me. Hang the phone up, ladies.
Ladies,
Don't stay on the motherfucking phone.
stay on the phone.
Y'all just asking for the bullshit.
It's self-hate.
So yeah, she stayed on the motherfucking phone.
staying on the phone.
The whole time. Meanwhile,
And I'm going through that bitch when you get home.
listen, it's some wild shit going on my goddamn phone. Okay?
I got you.
It's a joke that's between me and the person that I'm talking to.
Okay.
Long story short, yeah, it wasn't a good
She wasn't
situation.
laughing. I got
Nah,
you.
shit, she didn't find the shit funny, man. So, yeah, it was definitely a
But you
fucked up
single, so
situation.
why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, no, that don't work.
That don't
So
work.
you single, but she not. Was
Right.
she a Heather
yeah, that's
Headley
a fact.
type of motherfucker?
Yeah, that's
In
a
my
fact.
mind,
Yeah, I'm single, but you're not
I'll
single. That's
always be
yeah, that's how that
this
works.
lady. That's the type of
So you
relationship
lost,
me
your,
and B
you lost
in.
your whip and your entanglement. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Man, that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up week.
That's fuck.
Yeah,
You
it was
lost
tough.
your.
Tough week, man. So
Curve.
yeah. So I got to hurry up and get them rims back. That's what I figured.
You got to check for your balls and make sure they're still there.
No, they still there.
They
still
are?
there. Yeah, no, she didn't kill me and no shit like that.
Okay.
But it was definitely a fucked up situation, man. So
Big titties.
What's poppin'? I'm here.
How was your week, baby?
I'm here. I had a
Yes.
great week. You know,
Yes.
went to the office. Made some money.
yes.
You went to the office.
To the
they
office,
still
you know.
open?
No, I got my own business.
The strip
you know.
club.
We
Oh.
make
Oh,
money outside
oh,
of comedy.
business. Okay.
Okay.
you
All
know.
right.
But yeah, so man, been doing that. Been doing a lot of writing this week. I'm about to start dropping some more videos and stuff. I kind of took a break for a minute, so I'm getting back to that. I've been dropping like little ones, like the Bashir one.
Yeah,
I made
yeah,
fun
yeah.
of Jada Pinkett.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
So getting back to it. Just been working out all week too, trying to become a sex symbol. I'm getting
Okay.
there.
All right. Okay.
And I did this boxing class yesterday with Zoom. It's out in Beechwood.
Yeah.
It's like Monday through Friday, but I go every Friday at
Fuck,
6.
you got to punch at the phone?
No, we just punch. You
At the
boxing.
camera?
His name's no. You punch.
Oh,
in
his
him.
name is, no, because it's an app called Zoom that you
No. Oh yeah. No.
That's what
His
the
name
fuck-
is
okay,
Zoom.
okay.
Zoom.
Shit, get this
Zoom
shit
Winston
together.
on Instagram.
I'm sorry,
His name's
Teddy.
Kenny though.
So, real quick, B, I saw that, and I definitely, it's in my notes. I wanted to talk to you
Okay.
about. Your combination was looking real slow.
Yeah.
It was.
I just dropped a new tape today though.
Okay, you gonna speed that up?
Oh, go watch it right now.
All right,
I
What's
dropped-
your duck move? I seen you go like
I dropped the tape today. That was my first time ever doing that
Yeah,
class.
it was
that
looking
first,
slow.
the one you saw?
Yeah.
That was my first time.
Yeah, you
All
look
right,
good.
well,
You gotta learn the combination first.
But here's the
It's
thing.
called progress.
One,
Why y'all
two,
put that
three,
out
four.
though? Like I don't under. You remember when Meek
I
put
put-
his shit out?
I put it out for him to get more clients.
Okay,
So
all right,
I'm
all
gonna bite
right.
the bullet
Okay,
to
all right.
support
Keep
black
it real.
businesses.
I know
See,
that's
brother,
right.
if it's black owned, I'm gonna support it,
Okay,
and I
all
don't care how I look doing it.
Okay, all right,
See, that's
yeah.
your problem.
All right, yeah,
That's
that's
your
definitely my
problem.
problem.
You
Yeah.
trying to shice the people?
He just
Yeah,
told
I
him.
apologize.
Y'all
I
know?
apologize.
You
Yeah.
trying to shice the people?
Well, I'm
brother.
just saying, because you're a comedian, you deal with hecklers all the time,
but
stuff like
I'm
that.
I'm always clipped up. I'm ready.
Oh,
for anybody.
talk your shit, then, gangsta.
You know?
All right.
Yes.
That's
Don't
what
let the
I'm talking
humbleness
about.
fool you. I'm ready. I went to Glenville. Watch your mouth.
Okay, say less. Say
What
less.
is that, a toddler?
Say less.
I
What
went
is
to
that, a
Glenville.
toddler? Well, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
like
Tar
a
bladder.
tar
Yeah,
Don't
bladder.
do
them,
that.
y'all should make up a fucking other name because
Yeah,
ain't
that
nobody
shit-
pronounce that shit.
That
But
shit
no,
whack.
I put it out. I put it out just to get people to come.
Okay.
And then, like anything in life, people are afraid to do stuff because they think it's gonna make them look bad.
Right.
So if you're willing to show, like, listen, I'm not perfect. I messed up the first time.
Yeah.
Still come out. Look, I'm gonna put it out.
Yeah, it was
So
right.
it's just to get more people to come out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I dropped that tape today though, and I sped up a little bit. Give me. That was the first time. This is my fourth time. Give me 8
Your
weeks.
time,
I'm knocking
yeah.
hecklers out.
Well, your form looked it great.
There you go. Talk about
Yes,
it, Kiki.
babe, I seen you.
He over
big.
here hating and stuff.
Big.
You know what? I don't even want to do this
He
interview
was
anymore.
because guess what? Because he blew his arm out at Top Golf.
Blew his arm and his tires out.
Yeah.
Oh, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
hold on.
You
You know
got
what it takes.
only jumping going on up in here.
You
Hold on.
jumped in.
I don't know which, cause babe, you Hey.
all right.
Okay.
I'm on your side curve no matter what.
Well, listen, it's okay.
But while we in here, while he around,
It's cool. You know my motto. You see me in a bear fight, help the bear.
Help the bear.
Real quick. So, Brian,
That's what's up.
tell us about yourself, man.
yes. Who are you?
Who am I? All right, from Cleveland, man.
Shout
Cleveland born.
out.
Grew up Superior, St. Clair area all my life.
Okay. Stand up.
Stand-up comedy. I'm a father of 2. You know, I got a daughter, 8-year-old daughter, a 3-year-old son.
Yeah.
Now you got
Entrepreneur. Got my own business. And comedian, man. You know, I've been doing that since the womb. It feel like always been funny. Been doing stand-up since 2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
So man, like that's my passion, doing comedy, making people laugh, doing skits, whatever it is, man. But you know, that's pretty much about me, man. Father, hard worker, you know, I'm loyal, you know, and I'm honest.
Okay.
You feel me?
Loyal. Ladies, y'all hear that?
Y'all hear me?
He is not single no more. He's taken. He's loyal.
I'm loyal. Please bring y'all social security cards of y'all kids. Tax season coming up. That's one of the stipulations to date me. I need to claim a kid.
So how do you give back in that nature? Like, so if I give you my 2 babies to claim, okay, because actually if I give you my 2 babies and my 2 baby daddies to claim, how you gonna handle that?
I might give you a kid that you can claim.
They say swap the kids?
2 for 1?
Jesus Christ.
No, I might give you your own.
Okay.
Your own.
What? No. The money coming to you in your name. How the fuck guarantee?
Huh? You know how to dredge? I'm gonna flip it first.
You gonna flip it?
Okay.
I'm gonna flip it. You know,
They gonna flip it.
80-20.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay.
so Brian, how'd you get started in the comedy, man?
How did I get started? So I went to college, University of Akron.
Okay.
Right? Shout out to the Zips. So I went there. A lot of my friends was like, "Man, you funny. You should do comedy. You should do comedy." I'm like, "Man, whatever." But when they was telling me that, I started writing and stuff. So that was probably like 2005, 6. So like 4 or 5 years later, that's when like Facebook started really popping. So I started doing like little videos on Facebook while at work. I used to work at McDonald's on 30th and Carnegie down the way. Watch your mouth.
I knew I fucking knew his face.
So that's where you know me from?
Shout out to your ass.
Yeah, I used to work there for a minute, for years. And I used to always do videos and stuff at McDonald's. And then one day this girl was like, you need to come to this open mic and stuff like that. And I seen my buddy, this dude that I went to school with, like elementary school. He was managing this comedian named Rob Ward, right? This is my best friend now. But
Part of the city.
Yeah, at the time, me and Rob went to the same high school. Didn't know him, didn't meet him until we started doing comedy, right?
Wow. That's your family?
That's my dog.
Okay.
That's my dog. That's my right hand. So so I see this flyer with Rob on there, and I'm like, you know, at the time when you start getting into something, you be so naive. You think everybody on the flyer made it. I'm like, damn, man, he popping. He on the flyer. So I'm like, I text my boy. I'm like, man, I want to come do comedy. And my dude like, all right, man, if you come down, I give you 2 minutes. I'm like, all right.
That's her.
So I start writing. I start practicing. So I go to the 1-2 Lounge down in
Oh, that used to be the
spot.
spot.
Yes. The 1-2 Lounge. That was the first
Yes.
place I did comedy at stand up.
Yeah.
The 1-2 Lounge. And I go to the 1-2 Lounge. I see Rob. I'm like, I see my boy down with my boy Donald. He was our manager for a minute. I was like, hey man, what's up? I'm here. He like, all right. I see Rob. Rob like, all right, cool. You going first, and I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. I'm like, damn, first?
That's
right.
That's the longest
Threw you right in the fire, right?
Wasn't they?
So I'm like, damn. So I'm in the bathroom listening to 8 Mile. Eminem.
That's how you get
Nervous.
pumped first
I'm like, all
show.
right, man. Let's go.
Be
So-
wabbit.
Right. So I go up, and it was just like riding a bike. So for what it is now, it was horrible. But at that time, I felt like I killed it, right?
Okay.
Just for where I was at, right? My first time doing it.
Okay.
So I went, they loved me, you know. They ended up giving me like 5 more minutes. And then after that, I just started going every week. I ended up winning a competition. And then just started getting shows and just kept going from there. Then me and Rob kind of like, you know, teamed up, started doing it. So Rob was already doing comedy a year when I met him.
Mhm.
So, you know, kind of took me under his wing. So when he got a show, I'm bringing my boy.
That's dope.
You know,
Don't it feel good
he got
when
in the
somebody
improv.
bring
He
you
got me
in?
in the improv. You
Yeah.
know, so it was just kind of like
Don't it feel good when you feel supported and somebody else bring you in? They don't
Yeah.
just want everything for themselves.
Yeah.
These
that's
some
what it's
selfish
about,
motherfuckers
man.
out
It
there.
is. It
You
is.
be like, I got a food truck. Well, how you start a food truck? Well, you know, I really don't remember. Shut the fuck up. Shout out to your ass for not helping. But I love when people seriously, genuinely pull somebody else in on something. Like at least one or two. Like them motherfucking I'm sorry, I ain't
go
trying
ahead,
to take
go
over the
ahead.
show.
My
but
pastor on here,
like
though.
them motherfucking pandemic checks. You motherfuckers. Now act like you don't want to help nobody out here talking some $3,000. What?
I mean, they're going to jail, but I can help you
They
get the
are
money
going to
if you
jail,
want.
but I'm just saying, you know, and then when it first started, when nobody helped nobody out, you know, they like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you got a couple dollars, I do know. You motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
I
fact.
gave-
My boy
Y'all
just
gotta
sent me
get
a link.
better.
I came across this unemployment email, right? So everybody was trying to file for unemployment. It was a record high people who filed
Yeah.
within a week, right?
Uh-huh.
So you couldn't get on the phone with nobody. You tried to do it online, it was some people was doing wrong. So people wasn't getting the unemployment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I came across an email directly to the lady who can get you to talk to somebody for unemployment and do all your claims over the phone, right?
Okay.
People was getting their money like within 5 or 6 days, right? When I say I get that number to probably that email to like 40 people for free.
And that's what it's all about.
You know, and that's what it's about. People act like it ain't no money. People
Come
think
on
like
now.
if they help you, their money gonna go down.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you already got your
That shit whack.
15,000.
Dead ass,
Yeah.
dead
Like
ass.
they're not gonna come and be like, oh, you got an email out, man.
Yeah.
We got to take 5,000
Right.
from you.
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking
Yeah.
selfish
you know, so people
motherfuckers.
just
Shut
only
up.
want to look out, man, because they act like it's
Absolutely.
you know, that's the same thing with the social shit. Like when we say,
It is.
like we want equal rights.
Yes.
You know, white people act
Yes.
like we taking their rights. Like we just want equal. You
Yeah.
know, you gonna still get yours.
Absolutely.
I
You know,
salute you for that
so,
because
you
that's
know.
some real shit. You know, people do not.
I mean, I ain't want to get deep on you, but you
Yeah.
know, you trying to
Pause.
size the people.
Pause. It's okay.
You know.
So influencers.
Yes.
Who was your influences?
Influencers, man. One of my favorite comedians is Chris Rock.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Love
can see
Chris
that.
Rock.
Yes.
Love Will Smith.
Yes.
No
Okay.
Will Smith would be slander would be tolerated
Okay.
in my
Alright.
presence at any time.
No disrespect.
You know,
Shout out to Will Smith.
you know.
Yes. Shout out to Will Smith.
You know, forget August Alsina, his light skin. You know, I don't even want to get into the light skin, dark skin beef right now, but you know how I feel
It's cool.
for coming to my main man. But Will Smith definitely, everybody at work know, like, shout out Will Smith all day. If I meet him, I'll probably be the only person I'll cry if I ever meet.
Oh, I feel you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
He
But
is.
Tony
I
Rock,
love him.
I mean, not Tony Rock, Chris Rock. Tony Roberts is another
That's
one.
my guy.
Tony Roberts.
That's my guy.
That's
He's
my
my
dog,
favorite
man.
comedian. Yeah.
That's my dog, man. Met him. I actually met him. I used to tweet him when he first got on Twitter. He didn't know how famous he was.
Mm-hmm.
So he was replying back to common folk. I'm like, he don't even know how poppin' he
So
is. I'm just tweeting him
silly.
every day. And I met him at the Improv, and he like, I went to go see him at a show. And this was before I got in the Improv. He like, man, B-Titty? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, you funny as hell on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up? Da-da-da-da. And then I actually got in the Improv and got to perform with him because me and him got formed a little bond after that. Then I performed for him, and then I got a video of him shouting me out. Well, like, not even shouting me out. I was just like recording on live.
Yeah.
And he was talking to his live, and he's like, man, this the host, B. He funny as hell. I was like,
yeah.
say that one more time.
You need to
Get that footage.
So I still got that video to this day.
Yeah, that's
Like,
my guy, man. He's
but yeah, that's
definitely
my dog,
the funniest guy on the planet in my opinion.
Yeah, man. So, like people like him, you know, then you got the class like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was one of the comics that I seen where I felt like I can do stand up comedy. When I seen him, I'm like, damn, he has some of the same thoughts I have. So he was one of the comics that made me feel like I could do stand up comedy. You know, and then you got the classics, the Richard Pryor, the Eddie Murphy.
Absolutely. You had
know.
to shout them out.
So
I got a question.
Go ahead.
B. Have you ever felt like you lost the crowd? And what did you do to get it back?
yeah, that happens a lot.
Okay.
Sometimes what happens is like you might be working on a new joke, or you might not deliver it with the same passion that you have.
Okay.
And you lose a crowd. A lot of comics would I'm gonna teach y'all the truth.
So
So I got a joke about this in my stand-up about what comics like do a joke that don't work.
Okay.
We start making y'all clap for no reason.
Oh shit!
We
Yeah,
like,
that
man,
sounds right.
make some noise for God.
Yeah.
Give it up for-
I know, right?
Let's bring these troops home, y'all. So I do a joke. I do a bit in the beginning of my set. So this is something that I do now. So like if I do a joke that don't work, it's actually a joke within the joke. So I'll be like,
That's hard.
So I'll be like, hey y'all, if y'all don't laugh, I'm gonna make y'all clap after every bad joke. So
Yeah.
even when I do a joke that hit, I'll be like, Man, make some noise for these lights, man. Because without these lights, it'd be dark in here.
out.
So, but that's something that the comics do. We kind of do
Okay,
that.
good.
Or you start maybe like people like pick on somebody in the crowd. Maybe not even
There
pick.
you go,
but
crowd
they'll be
work,
like,
right.
how long y'all been dating?
Yeah.
Like, so if you see
Right.
somebody start asking questions to the crowd, maybe they did a joke that ain't work. Like,
Okay.
people like, go on with your little comedy show, bro. I see you struggling. Don't use me. You know.
And my,
Go ahead.
my favorite question is,
Go ahead.
do you watch yourself?
Yeah, I record and like you got to.
You probably one of the first comedians on our show that said
Yeah.
that they watch themselves.
Yeah, a lot of
you
people
got
say
to.
that.
I mean,
I'm like-
it's hard. It's hard to watch yourself, but you got to if you want to get better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because what
I
a lot of-
respect that.
What a lot of comics do is they blame everything but themselves for why like the show didn't go good, right?
Okay.
And I learned that kind of earlier. I did a show with this dude named, shout out to this comic named Sean Jones.
Sean Jones.
He been doing it for years. He kind of like underground, but like can compete with any comic.
Okay.
And I had gotten the Comedy Zone, and the Comedy Zone, this was when it was at the Racino.
Okay.
All right, I was running the comedy night there, and I was like the go-to host at the Comedy Zone. And it really was like bad promotion. They didn't really promote the night. So some nights it was like packed, and some nights it was like 5 or 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
This comic got up there every night, the whole weekend. It was probably like 5, the most 8 people in the crowd. And he performed every night like it was
Packed.
3,000.
Yeah.
And at
That's-
that point, when I seen that, I
that's
was like, you
passion.
can't make excuses no more.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like, after a show, like, yeah, man, it was a light crowd, da-da-da-da. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's your job to figure out how to be funny.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when I see him do
Absolutely.
that, that was probably what, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 5, 6 years ago. And after that, that's when I stopped making excuses for the show. Because sometimes stuff happen, man. They don't got no
It
mic.
does.
Yep.
Right.
You know, you at a bar.
Yeah.
They ain't tell them it's a comedy show. They there for the wings.
Yes.
You know, they still got it. So it's just it's your job to either not do the show
Mm-hmm.
or find a way to be funny. So
But I'm like the Caucasian people. I'll be like, what's over there?
yeah.
Look, oh,
The white
oh,
crowds, they laugh
let's
at
go.
everything.
I don't need.
So, your best show.
My best
Say
show.
this one.
Yeah, this one.
Say
Definitely
this
this one.
Okay. All right.
But as far as comedy, it probably was one night maybe at the Improv.
Okay.
I got so many at the
Cleveland
Improv.
Improv?
Cleveland
Yeah.
Improv. I got
Okay.
so many at the Improv. And then once I was in Connecticut Improv. I was at an Improv in Connecticut. And it might have been a Funny Bone. And that show was like, oh no, I had a show in damn, I got so many. I'm funny, y'all.
That's cool.
funny
What y'all
as
talking about? I'm funny, man.
I'm
But I
funny.
had one where like I had like maybe 30 to 40 second like applause break
Wow.
during the set.
Okay.
And one more show. This show I did in Pittsburgh. This one actually on you. It might
I
still be
love
on YouTube. I
Pittsburgh.
think I took it off. But I was in Pittsburgh and they didn't have a mic.
Yeah.
And the show was like you was in like an octagon type shaped room where there was a crowd all around you.
Yep.
So it was like intimidating. And I was like down there with no mic. And a lot of the stuff I was doing was new. And like when I say like that was like one of my best shows. Like I performed without the mic. Then they brought a mic in the middle of my set and still like kept the same.
I
So
saw
that was
it.
one of
I
you saw that one?
Yeah, you
on,
killed on that.
Yeah.
Sure did. So worst show.
Don't say this one.
I did a show in
We was
Atlanta.
talking about reviews and shit earlier, y'all know.
I did a show in Atlanta, which is the show where I created the joke where you clap for nothing. That was
Okay.
the first time I did the show in Atlanta, and that was the only joke that was hitting because I did so many jokes that didn't work that night.
Yeah.
I kept saying like, make some noise for the chairs, y'all. You
Right.
know? So, but that was the only thing that was getting laughs, and that's why I was like, oh, I got to keep expanding on that part. But I did a show in Atlanta, and oh my God, this show, it was, man, it just wasn't my night. Shit wasn't working. I tried some new stuff. It was just like bad. It was just everything.
How that shit feel when you up there like that?
You up there like, come get me. How much time I got
I
left?
love him.
You are,
Come get
you are
me.
there, you are there like, shit, y'all crazy. You a
Oh.
wild boy.
Right.
How much time I got left?
Oh my God.
Them minutes be feeling like hours. You be like, woo!
Yes.
Give it up for God.
So can I give you some? Can I just give you some advice from me being in the audience?
Go ahead.
I've never been on stage, but I've been in the audience. Flirt with somebody in the crowd.
Oh shit.
Listen, I'm giving this to you.
She said flirt.
Yes, just flirt with somebody.
Set that dick out,
But I
Teddy.
think
That's
I
what
was
she
at one of
said.
your shows before. Listen, I was the loudest fucking person in the crowd, right?
At the Improv?
Yes.
That makes
I was
sense.
like, ah! You know what them
I
laughs?
probably remember
Where
you.
them laughs, you be like, ah, you scream first and then you laugh?
Yeah.
Yes, because your shit was funny as fuck,
I
right?
appreciate you.
And then like after, you was trying to tell another joke and I was still, yeah. Like, and then you literally dead ass stopped and was like, okay.
So when I'm on stage, I don't wear my glasses. So I can't see nobody in the
You
crowd.
fucking know what?
Oh, that's dope.
I knew
That's
you
a cool
couldn't see
trick,
me.
though.
I can't see you.
Because
That's
when
a
I
cool
came
trick,
out
though.
there, listen, and then I came out there and no, you didn't have a CD. I think the dude with you had the CD.
Yeah.
You
can't
had
say nothing.
T-shirts.
I didn't have anything.
Okay, well then that wasn't you. Wrong person.
All right. That
no,
just happened.
no, I'm talking.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
But
I might have been selling the
it really
T-shirts
feels
for somebody.
Like it was okay. Well, yeah, then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was your ass. This is okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cuss at you, babe.
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah. And so when I got out there, right, and I tried to, because I'm like, yeah, he noticed me in the crowd. I was loud. And he looked over there like, yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
But anyways, I walked up to you. You were still a humble guy, Scott.
Yeah.
But I didn't get my picture with you.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
No, too.
Okay.
You already dark. You already heavy melanated too.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I am caramel fucking mocha.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's get.
I'm heavy melanated, so we gotta appreciate anybody that's heavy melanated.
You should see the bottom of my feet. They lighter than me.
Everybody's feet. bottom of
Okay.
their feet like
Well,
that.
I thought I was different.
Okay. I'm gonna try to keep it on track. So, do you have a top 5? Do you have a top 5 comedian list?
Say Kiki.
Best of all time?
Say yourself.
This is tough.
Come on.
I'll give you Chris Rock,
Okay.
I agree. Yes.
Tony Roberts in my top. This is no particular order.
Okay.
Tony Roberts,
I agree.
Richard Pryor,
I agree.
um,
2 more.
You know they watching live, right? And you
I
don't
got
say
you.
that one person.
Mac.
Steve Harvey, 80 a tall boiler.
watch
What-
your mouth. Definitely not Steve Harvey.
She definitely like
Definitely
Steve
not
Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Oh, nobody get Steve no love.
Nah, hell
You
no.
don't show Cleveland no love.
That's what I said
Hey.
on the podcast.
Damn. Eddie Murphy.
All right. 4. One more.
How you feel about Chris Tucker?
I mean, he's not really he's funny as hell though. But he haven't done enough in stand up to be.
Pantheon.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Okay.
Like in the top
Do you
5.
have a funny female comic?
Oh, listen. She's about to blow up. Her name is
Oh shit.
Give it up. Clap.
Okay.
Clap.
Hold up. This my girl too.
That nigga about to, can't
Her
even
name
remember her goddamn name.
Just-
Just Niche, my fault.
Oh
Just
yeah, no,
Niche.
I seen her before.
She
She
out
dope.
of Chicago.
Yeah, she dope.
She funny.
Yeah, she funny as shit. Just Niche. She
Just
shows
funny as
it.
Niche. Follow
Yeah.
her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Funny.
She funny as shit.
Like I work with her at the House of Blues.
She make you laugh?
Fun. Like she just don't do them typical like female like
Yeah.
I was sucking dick.
Yeah.
Like it's just like she got jokes and stuff
Yeah.
like. And not to say all females do that, but a lot of them just kind of like go up there and they just man bash the whole set.
Yep.
And it's just like it's
Or
not
talk about sex.
Yeah, it's not creative.
Yeah.
So but she like creative. Like she got jokes. She talk about sex and stuff like that, but it's just so creative.
I'm about to say.
So
what
just-
the fuck wrong with talking about sex?
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's just like if that's just your whole set, like
Oh, okay.
like
Not
if
the
I
whole
go out
set.
there,
Yeah,
you might want
absolutely.
to hear some hood jokes. You might want to hear
Absolutely.
some well-written jokes.
definitely.
So you got to have a combination
Definitely
of
mix
both.
it up.
But if I'm just going up there like, bitches ain't shit,
Yeah.
bitches ain't this, bitches
Yeah.
this, y'all gonna be the women gonna be the crowd
Absolutely.
like,
Yeah.
this nigga
Yeah.
get no pussy.
And,
tonight.
yeah, you get no love at the end of the at the end of the show.
So
either,
just
right.
niece.
Okay.
Fifth comic, I can't think of a fifth one right now.
No
I'll put
worries.
Rod Ward, my boy. That's
Okay.
that's one of
Yeah,
my
there
top
you
5.
go.
Okay,
right.
respect. So the McDonald's, right?
Go ahead.
Mhm.
So I definitely I told you
McFuckers.
I've seen you several times at the Improv. I definitely seen the YouTube. I always wanted to know, did you actually work at McDonald's? Now I know you just answered that.
Yeah.
and you
Worked there
killed
for
me.
12 years.
Yeah, and I need to know, did somebody really come in there and ask about hick juice?
All right, you want the real story?
Yeah,
behind
I
that?
need that story, man.
All right, so I was it was me and this manager. All right, and she was a GM at the time, and she would bring her son up to the McDonald's and stuff like that, right? So he come up, so she let him he'd go make his food and stuff like that and sit in the back. So he's probably maybe 6 or 7 at the time, maybe 8.
Okay.
Right?
Young boy.
Making his own fucking
young
food.
boy, maybe 6. So he's making this food, he's getting something to drink. So they he's at the front and they what drink you want? And I'm just standing there, he I want the hick juice. And we what? We what? He's I want the hick juice. We nobody caught it though. We bro, I'm bro, what did you talking about? I said, point to it. He said, this one. I said, high C? I said, boy,
Now
you get
that's
water.
Cute.
Get up.
That's cute though.
So that's how it came about. But not to do the joke about that incident, I switched it to a customer because I already had jokes about customers. All the other stuff before that, a customer y'all got the McChickens for $1, how much for 2? That happened.
That's over here.
That happened. That happened.
Okay.
because
That's
y'all
tough.
know y'all be messing up them prices.
And what y'all the dude was if we had the menu and shit like that, and we yeah, we ain't selling lunch yet. He so what y'all selling?
Yeah.
Nigga, if we ain't got lunch, we got bread. Nigga,
Okay.
ribs.
They do have
Barbecue.
McRibs and motherfucking McDonald's.
Soul food.
Oh shit.
So everything that I talked about at McDonald's, that happened.
Okay. All right. And one more thing I gotta ask you
Go
about.
ahead.
It's another joke, but I need you to tell this story. The sake. When your
I
dude
love
was at the
sake.
sake.
Oh.
And
All
now
right.
hold on.
Go ahead.
Now I always say niggas that catch the sake in the mouth is suspect.
Suspect.
All right, now go ahead.
You're not open to my. So I got this buddy, right? And we always we still don't know. But he always
Damn.
he always say the gayest thing.
Okay.
But he got all the women though.
No homo, right?
They usually do though.
You gotta
But-
say no homo before some gay shit or
Right.
something,
So
right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
So we go to this is back I'm in college. So we go to a Wasabi's or something like that. And I don't even really like restaurants like this. So we go, and it's just a group of us and stuff like that. And it's just how I told the story.
Mhm.
They shooting the skaki. So the cook come to the fellas. I'm man, go on with that shit, boy. My boy let's do it.
Let's do it.
I got it. I you got what? What you got? And he come on, man. He hey man, when you shoot, man, don't get it on my face. And I'm what you
Just get it straight in my mouth, huh?
I'm what you
Aim for
talking
the
about?
throat.
You want to know your mouth, huh? Okay. I ain't never seen you act like this. And he just and the girls pumping him out go.
Go.
Who's next?
Hey, that's
Go.
my.
Go. He
Hey. I love that little shit.
I you a wild boy.
Yeah,
He what's up, y'all?
So for me, catching the sake,
Oh shit.
they don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I bet he don't.
No, because I be still catching it. I'm you gotta squirt more. I be hitting a high note trying to catch sake
Is that
and
right?
shit. Yes.
Okay. I ain't never seen you do that.
All right. Kiki, you wanna ask him something?
Yes.
Go for it.
Will you marry me?
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Yes! He said yes. No.
Oh, wow.
B Titty. So straight like this. What? Is it Tiddy? Is it Titty? Is it
What y'all want the history of the
titties?
name?
What that titty? What is this B Titty?
All right.
Really? What's
So
the,
my
what's the
name-
meaning
so-
behind that?
So when I was born,
I love it.
I had a health issue where I couldn't eat certain foods.
Okay.
All right. So I was breastfed for a long
Yes,
time.
Yes.
So
I
maybe
felt it.
4 or 5.
Ooh.
And
You sucking
well,
titties.
for a long time. So
Yes.
my mama would have company and men would grope her. She'd be like, no, don't be titties.
Okay.
I said, no, I'm talking shit. You know what they don't fuck with your respect. Okay,
You know
okay.
what?
Shout out
Okay,
to mama.
okay, yeah.
No, so I'm talking shit. So my last name is my full name Brian Titwell. My last name Titwell. So when I was in like
Okay.
kindergarten, kids used to make fun of my name. They used to call me
Yeah.
Tittywell.
They make fun of my name
Right.
too.
So
Don't
they used to
worry.
call me Tittywell. Like everybody used to call me Tittywell and stuff like that. Me and my cousin went to the same school. They used to call us left titty, right titty, right?
Okay.
So people made fun of the name, like my last name, Tittywell. So when I started working at McDonald's when I was like 15, this girl I went to school with started working there.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody at school called me Titty. So she's
so
like,
she knew,
so she was
right.
like, Titty work here? Titty. So then that's how I just
Titty it
became
is.
to the public.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When I went to college, everybody called me B.
Okay.
After college, I created a YouTube page. And I was like, I'm like, damn, I need to come up with a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
So I took my college name and my childhood name, and I was like, The Adventures of B Titty.
Gotcha.
So I just put both names. So that's how I came up with the name B Titty. When I started
Okay.
doing the improv, they told me, when I started doing comedy and stuff like that, my buddies was like, man, you got to change that name.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did a show in New York, and I put down B Titty, and this dude was like, we was the last comic. It was an open mic. We was there for 5 hours just to do this open mic in New York. And this guy, he was the host, and I was sitting there. He was like, all right, coming to the stage next, B Titty. Hold on. I got to, hold on, B Titty. I'm like, yeah. He's like, hold on, sit down. I got to say this shit again.
Yeah.
I love this day. Coming to the stage, B Titty.
Yeah.
And then right when I got done performing, my boy Rob tapped me. He said, yeah, you got to keep the name.
Yeah.
So then
That's hard.
then I
Okay,
just
Everybody
I never
loves
changed
titties, man.
after that. Yeah.
Pause.
Everybody loves titties.
Ain't no pause
So-
on titties.
Well,
No.
yeah, you know, I'm just saying.
I hope you love titties.
Yeah, I definitely
hope,
love
yeah.
them.
All right.
The Bashir skit. I can't let you get out of here without talking
let's
about
go.
that.
Let's
man.
talk about it.
So again, that's Kiki People.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that is my
How you feel
baby
about that
brother.
skit first and foremost, Kiki?
First of all, you know
Did he nail
what?
it or no?
It's a green light.
You know what? Honestly, I was like, what the fuck you mean? He talking about my baby brother.
Okay.
But you fucking nailed it. And you know why you nailed it?
Uh-huh.
Because it wasn't just funny.
Yeah.
Like, it was real.
Yeah.
Because that's how B is.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
That's
the
my
other
guy.
B. Man, hey, listen,
That's
that's
my
my
guy.
brother. And that's how down to earth and cool he really
Uh-huh.
is. So shout out to Bashir Jones. But yes. And that other one, that coronavirus test.
Oh.
I ain't never found nobody show me all the things that you
Oh,
done
you was
show
like-
me.
oh, you
and
was
that's a
watching.
show like saying,
Yeah.
hey.
I got a lot of skits in there. But yeah, so
Yes.
so Bashir, my guy. So I want to shout Bashir out because he one of the people
Yes.
who
Inspired.
he DMs me and he'll just be like, just randomly, hey man, you got a gift, and
Yeah.
you
I
and
love
sometimes
it.
and people, you need to hear that sometimes, right?
Yes,
Because
yes.
sometimes like you don't know what people going through. Sometimes
That's
people might
right.
be about to give up, and it's up to us to, especially our home, like in Cleveland, to tell somebody like, hey man, I appreciate what you're doing,
You
and I
got
see
it.
what
Yeah,
you're doing, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like, damn, I needed to hear that, right? You don't know what I was going through. So Bashir always do that, right? He always showed me love. Funny story. I went to the march, the protest, for the guy. What's the guy name that got killed on the West Side? I can't think of his name. He got killed by the police officers in the car. So, rest in peace to him. Hopefully, we
Rest
get
in
justice for
peace,
him.
yes.
So I went to the march
Condolence.
for Bashir. So we marched to the church, and we in the crowd. So Bashir like, I want to get 20 people. Not he like, we gonna register to vote. He like, yeah. So he like, and if you already registered, can you agree to get 20 people to go register? Who can get 20 people? Who can agree? So everybody raising their hand. So I raised my hand. He said, I see you, Kev. I see you, Joe.
That's right, like
B
you're at
Titty.
an auction.
He said, B Titty, I see you, my brother B Titty. I got my hand up like this. A girl behind me said, who B Titty? I said, yeah, who the fuck is that? Who is B Titty? So, but it had me dying because he called me B Titty like during his little speech. But
you
yeah,
know-
when I did the skit, man, I had watched his live when he said it's a green light on the girl who had
So
beat up the female customer.
Yes.
And he was like, it's a green light.
green light.
And he kept saying it. But that was the second time he said it. That was the second live I see him say that.
Yeah.
It's a green light. My young boys from Leonard Crave called me. And they said, boss, what we doing? I said, it's a green light on that.
And you know you really
I can't
nailed
eat that.
You know you really
He always
milked
talking about the young and my young soldiers from 30th
Yeah, he do
called
talk that
me.
shit, yeah.
They say I was just a politician, but when it comes to these
Baby, I
words,
love
man, I'm
it.
a tactician.
Right.
Yes. And you know what? He's
That's
always
that's
been
my
like that
guy.
since middle school.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something
High
else
school.
about this dude. So he made a post. He said, "My goal is to see
I saw that.
B Titty get his own comedy club."
Yeah, he
when I
sure
tell you, the
did.
man called me 2 days later, said, "Hey man, I got this investor I want to link us with.
all
You trying to
you
break a
need.
club?"
That's hard.
2 days, some people just be talking for the
Yeah.
gram.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
ain't
2
no
days
cap.
later, he called me.
Yes.
Said, "Yeah, come on, let's negotiate some percentages for this club." I said, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah, I got the dude coming in from New York, man. He called me. I want to get you in on it." I said, "Oh, you was serious?
Right.
Okay, brother. Okay.
Shout out to him.
You got
man.
my
He's
vote.
Definitely a real one,
By
man.
share for mayor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And if y'all think I care about running for mayor, I don't care. I'm a man first.
Right.
Yes.
Black man.
Yeah. Yeah, he said that. We
That's my
definitely
guy.
had him on. He said that. Yeah. So real quick, I gotta ask you about the Andre Drummond roast.
Got you.
That's my guy.
That's your guy?
Why the fuck you doing him like that, bro?
Listen, man. So that was supposed to go to my shout out to my.
He a
my-
millionaire. man.
Was that the guy with the red do-rag you were talking
Yeah.
about? Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
tore
yeah.
his ass
So,
up
I
and
want-
his
The
voice.
boy with the blue.
Oh.
Let me give a shout out to my team, my people. I want to give a
Yeah.
shout out. I gave a shout out to my boy Rob Ward,
Yep.
my boy Kwame Vernon. I see you got jokes.
Okay.
Right.
That's the dude y'all see. Y'all
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
the
I
Another
seen
Bus video, right?
Mhm.
Another Bus. That's my guy. Ashley Renee. I am Ashley. That's the girl you always see in the videos with me.
Okay.
And my boy Jake of the Leave It in LA. He used to be in Cleveland. We got the YouTube channel called You People Comedy.
Okay.
That's my right hand guy too. So I hang around dope people. I just want to say that because we all look out for each other.
Absolutely.
My boy Q know a lot of people. He went to CSU. They called Q about doing that.
Okay.
To do stand up Saturday.
Yeah.
Q is just naturally funny. He does stand up before, but he's just like naturally funny. Like if he took it serious, he'd be the coldest motherfucker
Okay.
in comedy.
Mhm.
So Q gets the call, and they're like, "Yeah, we want you to come on live, do the stand up comedy with Andre Drummond, right?" So Q like, "Nah, I don't really feel comfortable doing the stand up or whatever like that."
Mhm.
Okay.
He say, "But my boy B do the stand up comedy. Get him." So they contact me. They're like, "Yeah, we gonna come on." I was about to dub it at first, but I made a vow since the pandemic to start doing stuff I wouldn't normally do. Right,
Okay.
just start taking more opportunities and just start saying yes to a lot of stuff. So I'm like, "All right, fuck it, I do it." Right. So I get on there, and I start off roasting, and this is what it's called when you start becoming a seasoned comic. I started off roasting, right?
Yeah.
So I went in on one guy. I'm like, yeah, he was on there with the lowercase V-neck.
Yeah, yeah.
So I came in, boom, they laughing, they cracking up, right? Da-da-da. I went at Andre, and then I went into a joke, right? I went to the joke about the airport. It got a little bit of laughs, but I'm like, they ain't here for that.
Yeah.
I went right back to the roasting.
Oh, man.
So that's when y'all see I started going, I went right back to Andre Drummond, his people, the DJ, and all that stuff like that. So it was like, that's what you got to do as a comic. You got to figure it out. Like sometimes the crowd, you in them crowds, they don't want to hear how well you can structure a joke.
Absolutely.
They want to hear like, talk about my man. It's his birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then that's how I went, man. I just started going in and stuff like that. They was just like, and I took it personal because the first dude went up, he was funny as hell. And it was like, he should have went last. Can't nobody top that.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, y'all ain't even met me yet.
Oh,
I
you
know,
told
that's
my
right.
my
Speak
nigga
on
with the
yourself.
blue, you told him
Oh,
to
yeah.
fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
He
to
took
you,
the waist
man.
trainer off.
Yeah.
He was just standing there rubbing his stomach. I just felt the type of way. I'm like, man, your shirt tight.
Yes.
Hey, you told my guy up, man.
So, but it was all love, man. And then I couldn't have did that without people that was receptive to it. Because some people take stuff personal.
Right.
And, he could have been on there being all
They're
defensive.
just
like,
jokes.
man, get your corny ass up out of here. But
Yes,
he
they're
laughed and had
just
fun.
jokes.
And I try to do stuff respectful and tasteful. Like, I don't even roast people when I'm at like, if y'all ever comes to the improv, I just do my set. But I can go if I need to.
Oh, I saw it
But
now.
I don't want to go
Yeah.
because I'm focused on the craft and the material. That's
dope.
easy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I could go up there, do 30 minutes and just take one person out in the crowd and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then that sometimes ruin their experience. Sometimes they don't want to come out because they, you never know how people take that shit.
They're just jokes,
Now, if you
ladies
fuck with
and
me,
gentlemen.
The
you
gloves
tear some
off.
shit up. I saw it.
Yeah.
So let's get into the rapid fire real quick.
Pum, pum.
So this is pretty much gonna be a series of questions.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ask you. You tell me one or the other, which one you prefer and why.
All
And
right.
it's going
All
to
right.
determine whether we get an annulment or not.
Okay.
right.
All right. So when it come to women,
Uh-huh.
obviously I'm a fan. I definitely saw the shows,
Me
but I'm gonna
too.
ask you anyway.
Me
Uh-huh.
too.
young chicks or cougars? Which one would you prefer if you're going to have one?
I need me a cougar. I need me a babysitter. I need somebody to come take care of me.
Okay.
Hey.
You know, with a 50-year-old.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
damn.
All right. So,
That's what you do when you see you see a cougar. See somebody with that cheetah print on.
I love it.
Go ahead.
okay. So, second question with women.
Uh-huh.
Are you an ass man or a titty man? Which one do you prefer?
Listen, man. All my life I've been an ass man, but it's something about titties that's starting to kind of catch my eye. Because, you know, in the book it says, be fruitful.
Okay.
and
Multiply.
So, you know, I'm
Absolutely.
definitely loving the, you know, the women that can feed a daycare.
Okay.
So,
The women
but
that
I
can
think
feed
I'm
a
an ass
daycare.
man first, though.
That's respect.
Okay.
Now, if you got both,
All booties matter, though, right?
all booties matter. You
Talk
know.
your shit.
Yes.
Yeah, they definitely matter. All right.
Okay.
So,
it move a little bit. I saw it.
so this one, me and Kiki go back and forth about this one
We
real
definitely do.
quick. And
Go ahead.
I gotta ask you about this one real quick. Kiki don't care anyway at this point, but I'm still gonna keep on.
Yeah,
rubbing
sugar
it in.
going grits. Oh,
So-
that's one you about to ask me.
Okay.
Negative.
No.
Okay.
That's cream of wheat.
Go ahead. Watch your
So,
mouth.
with the woman that you with sexually,
Uh-huh.
does it matter if she's unshaved or shaved?
It just depends on how much. It don't. It just can't be a lot.
I think I love him.
I can't be
He
trying
didn't
to.
say, he ain't say ball, pussy.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I was, you know, we don't. You know,
Yeah.
it could be a little hair. I want to feel like.
B,
You know, yeah.
shout out to
Yeah,
B
12-year-old.
Titty for saying, keeping it real.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Okay.
Cause we ain't always shaving our balls, so you know.
I love him.
You know,
Okay.
you gotta be able to. You gotta be able to take it. you
What
know?
I say? Look.
You know?
Hey, B.
That's it. Sometimes you get stuck in your teeth. You got.
I love him.
Yeah, you nasty as fuck.
Go back to work.
I like him nasty.
I just don't like a lot. Now, if I feel like I gotta,
Right.
you know, kind of army crawl in the
Right.
pussy, you know,
I agree.
you know, then that's too much. I'm gonna talk to you.
I agree.
Okay.
But you know,
I
ain't mad
agree.
with a little,
Or that ninja nappy shit.
yeah, with a little stubble.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
You know, look, say the
Yes.
juices.
Yes.
All right.
So,
So,
kept getting uncomfortable. All right, the Bible.
The Bible. Is that what men doing when they answering their phone? They reading the Bible.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely. Black men don't cheat. Watch them off.
so which one is worse?
Mm-hmm.
All right. A heckler or a crowd that you're not getting a response from?
A crowd you're not getting a response from.
That's tough.
Wait, come bring it back. Y'all know Kiki is,
So a crowd that's just like
what's a heckler though?
a heckler, somebody like that's talking during your set.
Yes.
Oh,
You might be one of
I'm
them.
a fucking, but you know what I be doing? It's like I'm there with you. Like I be helping you and shit. I be helping comedians.
Kinda. I'm gonna give you levels.
Wait.
Loud laughing
Okay.
is cool.
Okay.
All right. But
Okay.
if you talking and trying to finish our jokes, it's a no.
Right.
So especially like if you seen our set. So what a lot of people do, they be like,
Oh.
I seen you a couple times you did the same
Oh yeah,
joke.
I'm not a heckler.
Some people are like comedians, like, yeah, it's gonna be new to some of y'all, right? But at the improv, it's 500 people that
Yes.
it's 400 that never seen me. 50 of y'all seen me before.
Right.
So it's new to them. So
Yeah.
I'm putting on, and then
Say play
sometimes
accordingly. Your ticket was free any motherfucking
and
way.
I'm working. I might be working on something within that set. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting it right for out of town. So, you know, when I go out, that's my resume.
Right.
So you get those people who heard your joke and they, oh yeah, the hick juice.
Yeah.
Hi, C.
Right.
The
No.
song, you know, they try to, or you
Oh.
know what I'm saying, or the person that's just kind of trying to add to the joke. It's cool sometimes, but the worst is like when the person just like kind of talking during your set or something like that, or like being just disrespectful, like they loud talking, or they're like, yeah, man, all right, man, that's all right. Yeah, ain't fun, you know, like just kind of talking to your set. So it's different hecklers. The laughing
Okay.
loud is cool.
Okay.
The kind of adding on to the joke is cool. Like if you say that and they
Okay.
kind of repeat it, oh, the
And that's
juice.
what I was about to say that
That's
I like
cool,
kind of do.
But like if somebody like kind of talking during your
Yeah,
set,
that's so rude
or
shit.
finishing your punchline before you get to it. Like if you figured it out, don't ruin it for the
right,
other crowd.
right,
All
right. I
Last
agree.
one. We're gonna get out of here.
Go ahead.
So I asked this to everybody, okay?
Uh-huh. Talk to
All
me.
right.
Everybody.
So you got 2 children, right?
Uh-huh.
Hypothetically speaking. All right, I know you do, but You got a son and you got a daughter. Okay? And you only can prevent one of these things from happening, not both. Okay? You can prevent your son from being gay, or you can prevent your daughter from being a prostitute / slut. Which one are you going to stop? The others happen.
My daughter from being a prostitute and slut.
I think I love him.
I mean, because somebody could be gay and happy and find a, of course your son, you're like, damn, man, I want the nigga.
Yes.
I want to play football, not catch him, right? You know what I'm saying?
Give it up.
But a prostitute, a slut, what comes with that is your daughter can be in the streets.
Yeah.
She can be,
Say that shit,
get diseases.
Yeah.
She could be killed.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? It's just worse consequences for being a prostitute, for being in the streets like that.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So like if you care about your child, why would you want your daughter to be a prostitute, to get beat on other men, to possibly be raped?
Yeah.
I love it.
And like your ego is like, I don't want my son to be gay. Like, nah, fuck it. Like if he, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna love him regardless.
Absolutely.
Like shit, you find a man that make you happy, you know.
I respect
so it's just a harder lifestyle to see, especially if you're your daughter's life and you raised her, to know what prostitutes and sluts go through, and you be like, you wish that on somebody? Like, nah, hell no, I could never.
And B, you are probably maybe the second person, because Bashir was the other one.
Yes.
And me. Okay, me, you, and Bashir. See? We in the league of
I think
our
some people deep down, they like men, they just want to joke and be like, oh yeah, no, my son, like
they
just
dead ass.
to be for comedy purposes. But I think deep down, nobody would want their daughter to live the life of a prostitute.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's it.
So,
thank you.
Thank
Give
you,
them real
B.
quick
Yes.
your Instagram, everything like that. Let them know where they can find you at.
Follow me on Instagram, Brian_BTIDY. Spell B Tidy, but call me B Titty. Brian Titwan on every other thing. But yeah, make sure y'all follow me, man. Follow me on Instagram. Watch a skit, share it. You know,
That's
it don't
right.
cost nothing to support.
That's right. It don't cost.
Support is free.
I agree.
Like and subscribe.
All right.
And it's black owned.
Yes, and real quick, y'all, put these fucking masks on. Just at least put them around your neck. Act like you got one, because they giving out fines and shit. It's mandatory.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's work together.
I
No
got
more
mine in the car. I
lockdown.
apologize.
All right.
It's okay. No more lockdown.
Dope message.
No
Brian, thank you for coming out,
Thank
bro.
you
I appreciate
so
y'all.
much.
Thank y'all for
having me.
You're awesome.
That's another episode of Thoughts of a
Yes.
Real One.
Good
Thank you
night.
guys. Good night.